Hello, and that was loud. Welcome back to. I don't know what this is yet. Because it is the 1st of December, which means that this is the channel's 5th birthday, and it would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6th year of Minecraft Advent calendar stuff on the channel. And I kind of did the same thing last year where I talked about not having any ideas. And then we did end up doing something. Anyway, I wonder if this teleport still works. I think it should. Is it gonna give me chunk? No, they are empty. Yep, works. But this year it's no bluff. I'm not lying. I don't have any plans or any ideas at all. Oh, these guys. Forgot about them. Guess I haven't slept in a while on the server. There we go. There's another one, I think. Oh, this is just a very delayed sound. How rude of them to interrupt me there. Yeah, so this year, no plans. I was still kind of hoping that just, something would happen. Someone would come out with maybe not, an advent calendar map, but maybe some map that I can get some episodes out of. But yeah, no such thing in existence apparently. So I don't know what to do this year. If anything, maybe I shouldn't even air this, because if I air this, then I kind of have to do 23 more, right? Because then this would be the first one. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed some of the advent calendar stuff we've done. I don't miss, or yeah, I don't look back fondly on the days of making the videos though, because it's always been kind of hectic and yeah, ill prepared. And a lot of work, really, just a whole building stuff. It's not the content I'm used to making, and it's just a lot of effort. And this is probably gonna kill the bitrate horribly. So maybe I go inside and don't look at the snow that much. So yeah, no plans for anything this year. That's loud. Is it actually nighttime too? Maybe it is. I should sleep, maybe. Both to get rid of the phantoms and also to reset the weather there. It's so loud. So yeah, maybe you're new to the channel, or maybe you just don't remember. Which, yeah, I mean, it's possible, I guess. But yeah, the channel started out with an advent calendar in 2013. We did 23 days of live streaming on Twitch back then, and then I uploaded the Twitch streams to YouTube, and those were the first YouTube videos basically. And there was one kind of announcement video that was really weird. That was before that. That came out on the 30th, so that would be today. The day I'm recording this. It's actually, I think, the first video that went up 5 years ago. And yeah, and then ever since then, we did advent calendar things, Minecraft advent calendar things. In 2014, we built this entire area, and I think we played some maps. There was a map advent calendar, which was not one map with 24 things. It was 24 different maps, I believe. No, I remember. I don't just believe. I know for sure that's the case. And we did those alternating the building and that. And that was with Kaleo already. The first one was with Jay, Roms, and Danny, I guess. He was a part of some of the 2013 Minecraft Advent kind of things. And then 2014 was, I think, mainly with just Kaleo. And we built stuff, and I think I don't know. I don't know how it went exactly. Create maps and did that, I think. Or maybe that was 2015. See, it's all a blur. I don't really remember. We definitely had some guests in 2015, I think. So 2014, I think, was just building and something mini games. I think there were some. Maybe there were no map things in that year. Maybe that was the year after. Maybe that was 2015. I'm not sure anymore. But we did some challenges. First to Diamonds. I think we did Abarur's Caving in each of the years after the first one. I think we did it in the first one too, actually. I think we did Abarur's Caving every year. It feels like something that happened at least. Anyway, 2014 we built most of these things, but not in the state they are in today. Like lots of things have been touched up, I think. We added some things too in 2015, and in 2015 I also had guests, and we did some map stuff. And in 2016 we had our own map, and I think I'm running. Why is there a Wooblock? That is weird. There shouldn't be a Wooblock there. I don't know why that is. Anyway, 2016 we had our own map. Kitty and I made an advent calendar map. That was decent. I don't know, it could have been better for sure. We started too late. We started in October, I think, to really start making things, and we had never made a map before, either of us. So that was a lot of stress, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I don't know if it really paid off. I think the map got like, I don't know, 2,000 downloads back then, and I think right now it's at 3,000 or something. Not that it's really the only metric I care about or anything, but I guess it's one metric to just look at and kind of quantify the success of the map. The videos didn't do that poorly either, I think. It was fine. And then last year we had no plans, and then last second I decided to do a Life in the Woods building thing. So we built Christmassy things on the Life in the Woods Renaissance server. And yeah, and I did read. Yeah, I read poems, Christmassy and wintry poems, and I played some songs on my guitar. And those were the intros for last year's advent calendar, which I enjoyed doing that at least. The videos, the ones with Kaleo are okay, I think, all of them. The ones I did alone are mostly a mess. Because I never really knew what to do. I can't really build on camera. I always get really, I don't know. I'm okay talking while playing for the most part at this point. I mean, I've been doing it for 5 years. I should be okay. Even telling kind of stories. I'm not very good at that still, but I think I'm comfortable enough for the most part. The thing is that I never know what to do in like a vanilla, in like a creative setting like that, where I have to build something or whatever. It's just, I get up in my head about that so much that I can't even really form, proper sentences anymore. And so those are not great, I think. And then this year, I didn't want to think about it. Last year was not, I didn't really enjoy it last year for the most part. And it's not, I don't know. I enjoyed making reading the poems. That was something new, something different. I don't think I did it exceptionally well or anything, but I still enjoyed doing it. And I guess the poems are probably still better than my guitar playing. I wasn't very good. And yeah, it's just such a not great experience last year that I didn't really want to think about it this year. And then, time just keeps slipping away, and it's already time. It's last second basically. I'm sitting here, and if I want to have a video out tomorrow, for the beginning of Advent, then this needs to be recorded now. So this is why I'm here rambling, I guess. And I thought about some things, but there was nothing that I really felt like I could commit to. I thought about moving the Advent calendar away from Minecraft for a while, but I don't know how I would really do that. There's no other game that lends itself to this kind of content like Minecraft does. And I thought about vlogging actually, which that if you know me, if you've been watching for a while, you realize that that's like a last resort kind of thing. But I'm 100% sure that I would not be able to pull off 24 vlogs, even if they're just like 3 minutes. I doubt very much that I would have been able to pull that off, and so I didn't want to commit to that. And now I'm here and I'm talking and I don't know. And maybe this is not gonna be aired at all. Maybe I'm just gonna pretend like nothing's going on. And the thing is, the other thing is that this is all just me. I don't think there's any demand for Minecraft Advent Calendar. I think maybe some people have like some like nostalgia for, I don't know, for whatever reason. But there's not there are zero people, and it's not, I'm not, you know, downplaying or anything. There are zero people watching this channel now who were watching in 2013 for the first iteration of this Minecraft Advent kind of thing. I guess with the exception of the people in the videos, I guess Roms and Jay could technically still be watching. And there's some, I mean, I know they are watching some stuff at least. I've been watching at least Bingo for a while. I'm not sure if they're still keeping up with that, because there's been a lot of Bingo, so I wouldn't blame them if they kind of tapered off their interest. But yeah, there were no viewers back then, so there's not anyone from around from back then. I guess there are some people from 2014, but I don't really know that there are. I still kind of doubt it. Yeah, I don't know. 2014 was a weird time in the channel's history, I think. If I look at these, I have the YouTube page open now. All these 2014 videos have 0 likes, 0 comments. Or almost all of them do. There's a comment on this one, that's probably spam, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's held for review at least, or maybe it's likely spam. I think it's marked as likely spam. No, it's not even there at all, it doesn't exist. Interesting. So yeah, all these videos don't have likes or comments. They have some views, you know, maybe like 10, I think the most is like 30, 40, something like that. So no one watched back then, and so no one is around from 2014 either. So the most, you know, recent Minecraft Advent Calendar iteration that might have some people still watching today that watched back then when those videos came out, actually. You know, and there could be people who watched all the old stuff. I doubt it, though. It's not very good content anyway. And there's not much reason to go back. But yeah, so really we're only talking about 2015, 2016, and 2017 in terms of people, you know, watching the Advent Calendar. And they never were really good, like a successful series anyway. They were just always kind of middling for the size and the average views at the time of release. So it's not like there's a huge demand. I don't think anyone really cares. But I kind of do, because it's just, this is where this whole thing started, you know? It just holds, I don't know, a special place in my heart and in my memories. And I like thinking back and looking back to, you know, building this Santa statue that I designed, by the way. It shows. Or decorating the tree, which took forever. Or building a sleigh, which was much later, I think, maybe. I think it was one of the last ones of that year, maybe. I'm not sure now. So yeah, I don't know. And there's also, it's just bad timing all around this year, because we have, or Kileo and I have the Simulation Protocol series going. So that's kind of eating up our you know, recording sessions. And I don't want to pause that series because it's a long map, and I don't wanna stop, because it feels like it's gonna be tough to get back into it if we stop. So I definitely don't want to stop that series now. And there's lots of Bingo stuff. It's just tough this year. I don't know. I can't fit everything in, and I don't have any good ideas. So I maybe this is just gonna be it. Maybe it's just gonna be this weird rambly video, just as a sort of explanation as to why there are no Advent Calendar things happening this year. Oh shoot! Oh, down there. Well, maybe it's, I haven't really used these enough, so catch. I don't think they do much damage though. They're kind of crap in that sense. Yeah, I mean, that's what, 3 hits to kill that guy? I don't know. I guess it does come back, because it has which one is that? Channeling, right? Loyalty is the one. Channeling is the one with the lightning, right? I don't even remember that. Impaling is the damage, and Riptide is the one that lets you fly in the rain and in the water, or out of the water, I guess. Yeah, I've not been playing much at all on the server here, or really just like vanilla Survivor Minecraft stuff, obviously. But yeah, I think that about does it. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's not a big deal. And it's been like this entire year, really. I've been struggling with the, I don't know, the creative side of things a bit more than before. It feels like I've been meaning to make, new things. Oh, that's from last year. Come up with different types of videos of content, and I've not been able to do anything there. It's weird. It's been a weird year, and I guess it's too early to recap the year, but I don't know, it just feels like it fits in thematically to what we're talking about here, and that is that it's been a weird year, and I'm just not in that. I don't know. Last year, the recording of the videos wasn't that great, but I really enjoyed, looking. It was tough too. It was also really stressful, actually, coming up with the 24 different songs and poems, and then I translated some of them myself from German into English and all that. But I enjoyed the, I enjoyed doing that still. But this year I've just been, I don't know. I haven't been very very good about being present as, I don't know, a video creator, content creator, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. I've been okay in terms of having content, having videos ready. I don't think I missed many days. I probably missed some, but there are definitely more videos than days in this year, and that's kind of nice. And it's been very easy for me to just grind out. And I say grind out in air quotes there, so it doesn't sound too bad there. Bingo videos, because I still enjoy playing that, and I feel like I can just always record one. And they don't always go well, and when they don't go well, it's actually kind of annoying, because it's like, 40-50 minutes down the train where I don't really get anything out of it. But those days are rare, nowadays at least. Last year, not so much. But this year, I've really stabilized at a very good level there, frame bingo. And there's still some that you just can't beat because of RNG stuff or because I'm playing bad that specific day. But on average, I'm just usually able to get a decent breakout whenever I need one. And yeah, well, I've been okay about actually recording the videos. I've been really bad about replying to comments, and I know a lot of YouTubers really reply to a lot of comments, and I reply to almost all of my comments, and I still technically do. It's just that it sometimes takes like a week for me to actually respond, and I don't really know why. I don't have good reason. It's just I don't want to do it. It's like this. It's become this thing that I kind of dread for some reason, and I don't know why. Because there's no negativity. That I never feel like personally attacked or anything like that from the comments, and it's still become this thing that I just put off and procrastinate, and I don't know why. I still read all the comments, basically as they come in, because I get notifications on my phone anyway. So it's not even that I don't look. I just look and then I just swipe the notification away and don't react. And I haven't been really active on the Discord, and I haven't been active on the Live in the Woods server, and it's still been a crazy fast-moving year in terms of just it's over already, basically. I don't know. It's weird. Time keeps speeding up somehow. I guess that's just getting older, right? Anyway. I don't know where this leaves us. I would like to do something but I don't want to do something that I don't feel good about in its entirety. And I didn't feel good about everything I did last year. I felt good about everything we did 2 years ago, though. Even though some of the games were not as good as they should have been, I still felt good about the fact that we actually made that in a very short amount of time with no prior experience, and I really enjoyed recording that series too. But yeah, last year was just not. I was not in it with like all of my heart. It felt like, and that kind of soured the whole experience for me. Anyway, maybe there'll be some short stuff. I don't know. I really doubt that I'll come up with anything that I can sustain for 24 episodes. That's the other thing. I could probably come up with something I can do for a few days, but I can't start like an Advent kind of series that, I don't have 24 things for. And I guess this is one, so I would only need 23. But even that seems not very probable at this point. So, yeah. I guess this is it. I guess that's it. It's a weird Rambly video. Probably not a lot of people are gonna watch it anyway. It feels like if there's no if bingo isn't in the title, half the people who regularly watch don't click anyway. And it's perfect. Like I'm not complaining about that. I understand completely. I don't really view myself as a YouTuber. Content creator sounds even worse. I don't like YouTuber either though. And video maker is really bad. I don't know. There's no good term. I don't like describing myself. I don't like labeling myself at all. I'm fine labeling myself as a viewer of YouTube content though. And as my experience as a viewer is, very much in line with that. There are just some series that I just never check out, or only check out like an episode or two and then never come back from YouTubers that I actually like. There are very few YouTubers who I never really skip a video from. Was that a sentence? I don't think it was completely correct, but it doesn't really matter. I guess one example would be Etho, but that's just mostly because he only does Minecraft. There are no series that I, on his channel. I don't know. He doesn't do anything I don't want to watch, basically. At least right now. I'm sure I skipped some of his stuff, but even like the Terraria stuff I always watched. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough rambling. And yeah. I wish you all a nice Advent, if you even realize that that's a thing. And even if not, I still wish you all a nice couple of weeks leading up to Christmas, if you celebrate that at all. And if not, then just have a nice end of the year if you follow the same calendar I do. And if you follow a different one, then just, I don't know, have a nice rest of the month or something. And that's really all I can think of right now. So there's that. That was a weird video. I see the odds of me posting this is about 50-50, so I guess you'll know. If you've seen it, then I decided to upload it, and if not, then no one's ever gonna know. But that's it. Bye bye.